Me and everyone on social media are just going crazy about Peter Griffin being added to Fortnite, and I thought it was a good idea. Why not make a video from the Blast from the Past where you could play as Peter Griffin in some way? In this video, I'll be talking about a game from 10 years ago, only lasted for a very short duration, and then it just got shut down. I was addicted to this game way back in 2012, and this game I'm talking about is Family Guy Online. Family Guy Online was a detailed and immersed massively multiplayer online role-playing game based on the popular animated TV series Family Guy, developed with a keen focus on the show's unique humor and style. The game offered players a chance to explore and interact with the quirky world. The game was set in the fictional city of Quahog, Rhode Island, mirroring the setting of the Family Guy TV series. Players could explore various locations from the show, including the Griffin family home, the Drunken Clam Pub, Boona Street, and other iconic locations. Each area was designed to closely resemble its TV counterpart, complete with inside jokes and references familiar to fans of the series. Players started by creating their own character. This process involved choosing from several character classes, each mirroring a main character from the show. For instance, a class might be based on Peter Griffin's persona, offering specific abilities and traits. The character customization allowed players to alter physical features, clothing, and accessories, ensuring that each avatar was unique yet stylish in line with the Family Guy universe. The gameplay of Family Guy Online was a blend of traditional MMORPG elements and a comedic, sometimes absurd, storytelling of the TV show. Players embarked on quests and missions that often parodied typical RPG quests, infusing them with the show's characteristic humor. This included interacting with non-player characters, NPCs, engaging in combat, and completing story-driven objectives. A standout feature was the ability to interact with familiar characters from Family Guy. These characters, including Peter, Louis, Brian, Stewie, and others, were integrated into the game as quest givers or pivotal figures in various storylines. Their dialogues and behaviors were reflective of their own TV personas, contributing to an authentic Family Guy experience. The game's visual style was a direct adaptation of the TV show's animation. The graphics were colourful and cartoonish, with characters and environments rendered in 3D while maintaining the 2D animated look of the series. This approach helped create a seamless transition from the show to the game, making players feel like they are part of the Family Guy world. As a MMORPG, Family Guy Online emphasized social interaction. Players could team up for quests, engage in activities together, and participate in community events. There was a chat system for communication, and players could form groups or join guilds for more collaborative experience. The game was initially free to play, with optional microtransactions allowing players to purchase in-game items or upgrades. This model made it accessible to the broad audience, encouraging fans of the show and MMO gamers alike to try it out. Family Guy Online often featured content updates that tied in with the episodes of the TV show. This included special events, new quests, and items related to recent episodes, making the game an extension of the Family Guy viewing experience. While the game attracted Family Guy enthusiasts, it struggled to appeal to a broader audience of MMORPG players. The humor and content were very specific to the show, which could be a barrier to those not familiar with or fond of the series. Some players found the gameplay mechanics and quests designed to be less engaging compared to the other more established MMORPGs. This lack of depth in gameplay could have led to a decrease in long-term player engagement. Players reported various bugs and technical glitches which detracted from the overall game experience. Persistent technical problems can significantly affect player retention. The game was free to play, relying on microtransactions for revenue. If these microtransactions did not generate enough income, it could have put financial strain on the developers. The online gaming market is highly competitive and rapidly evolving. Around the time of Family Guy Online, there was a shift towards mobile gaming and other forms of online entertainment, which might have influenced the game's user base and profitability, creating content that remained true to the Family Guy brand, including voice acting from the show's talent and writing in line with its humour, might have been costly. Balancing these costs with revenue generation could have been a challenge. The decision to discontinue Family Guy Online likely involved an assessment of its long-term viability. This would have included player base size, revenue forecasts, and the potential for growth and expansion. Discontinuation was announced in late 2012, with the game service shutting down in January 2013. Players were offered refunds for any real money that had been spent in the game. For 20th Century Fox, also known as 20th Century Studios, maintaining the brand reputation of Family Guy would have been paramount. If the game was not meeting quality expectations or positively contribution to the brand, continuation might have been seen as a strategic move. The closure of the game disappointed its player base, particularly dedicated fans to the show. Family Guy Online remained a notable example of a TV show-based MMO RPG. Its journey from launch to discontinuation provides insight into the challenges of adapting a popular media franchise into a successful online game. Overall, the game was discontinued due to the combination of gameplay limitations, technical issues, financial challenges, market trends, and strategic decisions regarding to long-term viability and brand alignment. Thank you everyone for watching. Please let me know in the comments what you think about this video and is there anything you want to share regarding to this subject. But as always, thank you for watching and I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.